Is your faith camouflaged? Hey friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always enjoy connecting with you midweek. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful fall weather. That question for you again, is your faith camouflaged? Now, you might have already noticed that, hey, Pastor Mike has a camouflage shirt on. I didn't know that Pastor Mike owned camouflage clothing. Well, this was a gift to me from my good friend Scott, who told me that every man needs to own at least one piece of camouflage clothing. And friends, if you're watching this on October 1st, today is opening day of deer season. So a lot of people are hauling out their camouflage clothing and heading out into the woods. But I have a question for you. Is your faith camouflaged? You see, there was a passage in Matthew chapter 5, fairly early in Jesus' ministry. He's speaking to his disciples, and he says to them these words, "You are the light of the world." And then a little farther down, he says to them, "Let your light shine before all people." Now, remember, this is fairly early in Jesus' ministry, so his disciples are probably a little bit clueless as to who he really is yet. They really haven't spent that much time with him. And yet for Jesus to say, "You are the light of the world." Friends, quick English lesson, that's a present tense verb. He didn't say, "Hey, when you finally figure out who I am, and when you get your theology straight, and when you get your life oriented around that theology so that you're living the life God always wanted you to live, then you'll be the light of the world." Hey, come on, that's how a lot of us think. We think someday God will shine light from me when I finally get my life together. That's not what Jesus said. He said, you are the light of the world right now, meaning it's not something you have to aspire to. It's not something you have to check the boxes. Hey, when I go to church a certain number of times per year, I finally get to be the light of the world and use my devotions and everything. No. Jesus said, you're the light of the world right now. And then Jesus said, let your light shine. By the way, that's a passive verb. It's not something that we have to manufacture. It's not something that we have to work on and say, well, now I have to do certain things in order to let that light of Jesus Christ shine out of me. No. Jesus said, I'll do the shining. You just stay out of the way and make sure that there isn't anything in your life that's preventing the light from coming out. So friends, that's how we have to watch our lives a bit and make sure that there isn't anything in our life that is preventing Jesus from shining out of this. Okay, so Jesus said, we're already the light of the world. And then he said, let your light shine. Friends, I have a question for you. I wonder if you're camouflaging the light. See, the whole idea behind camouflage is to not be seen, correct? If you're good at camouflage, the animals that you're hunting don't even know you're there. They don't see you. But here's the question for you. Are you disguising that light? Are you hiding that light, the light that Jesus Christ put inside of you? Are you doing or living anything in your life right now that literally camouflages the light so that it's not seen or noticed? Friends, that is something that you do get to control. Jesus Christ puts the light in us, but you, my friends, you have the opportunity of deciding whether or not that light can shine through you or not. And so that question for you again, is your light literally camouflaged? Friends, I hope that light is shining bright out of you, because we certainly live in a dark world these days, and the world around us, whether they know it or not, needs the light of Jesus Christ shining out of us. May your light shine very brightly. Hope that you're doing well. Hope you know that we love you and pray for you. Take care. God bless. Have a great week. Bye-bye.